The Parasite Podcast strikes again. DJ Vlad, the culture vulture himself, had Aries Spears on. They talked about Andrew Schulz, disrespectful joke about Kendrick Lamar. And Aries Spears says it was not racist. 7 Day, we're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
You tuned into the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
What up, y'all? You tuned into the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. DJ Vlad, Vlad TV, the Parasite Podcast, as I like to call him, had Aries Spears on. And they brought up Andrew Schulz, disrespectful, ignorant joke about Kendrick Lamar. Aries Spears says it's not racist. Aries Spears, first of all, for one, he a clown for that. He a clown. He knows the history. And if you don't know, then he's very ignorant. If anybody know, if you don't know, look up buck breaking. And white men buck breaking black men. That's a real thing that happened in our past. So if Andrew Schulz didn't know about that, which he probably did, then it's straight up ignorance. And look, DJ Vlad, his head's so big, I'm surprised he can carry that thing up. I'm surprised he can hold that thing up. He gotta be right. He just can't be wrong. He already had DL. Shout out to DL because DL came on and he told Vlad the real. He said, "Look, this is a racist joke." He shouldn't have said that. It's ignorant. It's ignorant. It's racist. You talking about doing this to another grown, straight black man, and it was unprovoked. Kendrick Lamar never brought up Andrew Schulz's name. Never once. Andrew Schulz took it upon himself, and if the shoe fits, wear it, right? Kendrick Lamar never said nobody's name. He said, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. There ain't no names in that bar. So he brought on DL, and DL kept it real. He said it was racist. So Vlad, because DL didn't agree with him, right? Because he got it. Vlad has to have somebody agree with him. He needs validation from other people because he's not in touch and in tune with himself to validate himself, right? He needs other people to validate his comments and his way of thinking. And this just shows what type of person Vlad is. So he brings him on. He says, "Oh, I had DL on, and he said that it was racist. I think it was funny. He said I talked to Andrew as soon as he dropped that clip, and I told him how funny it was." First of all, the joke wasn't funny. It really just wasn't. The dudes on the podcast was fake laughing. Just straight up fake laughing. None of it was funny. And so Aries Spears agreed with Vlad. And Vlad literally said in the clip, he says, "Oh, so you agree with me? You agree with me, right? Got to be validated." Right? And and really, I think people should stop going on Vlad TV. Straight up. He is a culture vulture because he disrespects our community and thinks it's funny when other white people disrespect our community, but you getting paid off of our community. Make that make sense, people. Make it make sense. We got to stop going on people's platforms that don't respect us. And Vlad is just another one of those that is in our culture, just like an Adam 22, a parasite, right? Leeches off of our community and profits from it, but doesn't respect the community, doesn't respect the culture. If he did, he wouldn't say the things that he said, and he'd apologize for the things that he did say, like when he misquoted Farrakhan, never apologized for that. But let somebody say something about Jewish people or Russian people, because that's what Vlad, he's Jewish and Russian, he wants an apology, right? And they want to look what they did to Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon had to apologize for his statements, took his whole show down, canceled it until he apologized. But when we get disrespected, it's okay. It's fine. Right? If they can disrespect us and we just gotta accept it and move on. No, we ain't moving like that in 2025. We are not moving like that in 2025. For y'all that don't hear me, we gotta stop going on people's platforms that don't respect us. And look, I feel like DL, he's a real brother. He's a real dude. I like really intelligent dude. I think he should not go on Vlad TV's platform, even though he kept it real and told him how he felt that, yeah, it was racist and he shouldn't have said it. And so Vlad continues to talk to Aries about how DL Hughley said that Andrew Schulz can't be the aggressor and the victim. And he said that's debatable. Newsflash, spoiler alert, you heard it here first. 7-day channel, 7-day theory. It ain't debatable. You can't be the aggressor and the victim at the same time. Hypocrites, right? Andrew Schulz took it upon himself to say this joke, to disrespect this man in this manner, took it way too far, right? Unprovoked, mind you, because Kendrick Lamar never said a name. So he unprovokingly took it upon himself to disrespect this man in this manner. But then when you get backlash from it, when people start threatening you, fans start threatening you, people start holding you accountable for the words that's coming out of your mouth. And that's how we moving in 2025. Accountability is how we got to move in 2025. We shouldn't even need other people to hold us accountable. We should hold ourselves accountable. If we know we did something wrong, we should apologize and let it be known. Hey, yeah, I messed up. We shouldn't even need other people to be like, what? You know, what you said was messed up. What you said was wrong. We shouldn't need other people for that. You can't be the aggressor and the victim. He was crying on his podcast after people put threatening remarks, threatening comments under a picture of him and his kid. Didn't threaten his kid. Wasn't talking about his kid. Was talking about him. But now it's too far, right? What you said was okay, but now when people start going at you and taking it as far as you took it, now everything is, now I'm the victim. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. No, this is too much. You started it. If you don't start nothing, you can't finish. Everybody done heard this. This ain't news. Don't start nothing, you can't finish. You won't start nothing, won't be nothing. I'm a big proponent of that. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. That's the type of time I'm on. I respect everybody until I'm disrespected. I will never disrespect somebody first. I lead with love. I lead with respect until I'm disrespected. And then I'm going to act accordingly. This is a prime example of not leading with respect and taking things up. He went from 0 to 100 on Kendrick Lamar. Andrew Schulz did, because Kendrick Lamar never called him out his name, none of that. And Andrew Schulz said this joke about Kendrick Lamar, unprovoked. And Aries Spears, he a clown for this. I get it. Look, comedians take up for comedians. DL Hughley even said, look, while I don't agree with it, I don't think it's funny, I support your right to say what you want to say and to say whatever joke you want to say, because this is America. We have freedom of speech. Doesn't mean you're not free to catch backlash or catch a whooping for the things that come out your mouth. People go to jail. People pass away every day from the words that come out their mouth. This is the reality. We got laws. We got all that, but I move with God's law. If you disrespect somebody, or if the words that are coming out of your mouth are disrespectful or fighting words, then you can't be mad when somebody actually comes to you in the flesh and comes sees you about your words, right? This is what people got to learn. 2025, we on a whole nother level. We moving on to a whole nother level. We got to uplift as people. The old guard is over. This is a new age, a new era. And if you don't know, you're going to be left behind. You're going to be a dinosaur. We on to bigger and better things. My people, let's support each other. Let's support the real, and the fake. We need to let it die off. All the fake shit, all the culture vulture, that shit is dead. And I love that. I got so much support, and so many people supported Kendrick Lamar and actually held Andrew Schulz accountable. Now, it wasn't too many celebrities, right? But a lot of people in our community was like, what did he just say? What? Yeah, you tripping, dog. You tripping. I love that. We need more of that, because we've been disrespected in the media since the birth of this nation. We've been disrespected in this nation from the birth of this nation. The first movie ever was called Birth of a Nation. It was pretty much the KKK Avengers, right? It was holding them up and making them look like heroes, and they had blackface, making us look like ignorant savages, right? And they even tried this black man who was really a white man in blackface, tried him for the murder of this white woman that jumped on her own and died, right? They tried him for the murder, and he got convicted. In that movie, they make us look crazy. First of all, they in blackface, trying to imitate us. Just wild. So we've been disrespected in this country for too long, and it's time for it to stop, because other races, other ethnicities, they stick together, and if we say something about them, because they own a lot of stuff, and they got execs everywhere, their owners are not us, right? They're them. They make us apologize when we disrespect their community. So it should be the same way when someone disrespects our community. Andrew Schulz should have been out of here for them comments. I canceled them. Yeah, I already did it. I canceled them myself. The video's on the channel. It got released as soon as he said that. I made a video on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think though on Aries Spears. Do y'all agree with Aries Spears when he says it's not racist? Do you think the joke is racist? I think even if it's not racist, at the bare minimum, it's ignorant, because you should know the history of the things that you're saying and of the people that you're talking about. And if you don't, then you shouldn't be speaking about it. So let me know in the comments, do y'all agree with Aries Spears, or do y'all agree with me and D.L. Hughley that this joke was ignorant? Let me know in the comments. And do y'all think that we should stop going on these podcasts, these parasite podcasts who don't respect us? I think we should. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. We got memberships now, $1.99 a month. You become 7-day certified. Custom loyalty badges, custom emojis made by me. And you get member shout outs at the end of videos. Keep your head up and your eyes open. I'm out.